Okie dokie. It is Wednesday night, and guess what? What do we do on Wednesday night? I get together with my homegirls and we paint. And this is live Painting Sisterhood, and we're so jazzed to be here. We've got some fun fall goodies going on tonight, so let's get to it. I'll be right back. And here we are, the three amigos, the three musketeers, or whatever you want to call us, the three happy paint sisters. Hey, if you're joining us for the first time, which I hope we do get some newbies, that would be awesome. We really appreciate you leaving some comments. Let me know, tell us where you're from. And, if you're one of our seasoned viewers, you should be on here with us, actually, for starters. Yeah. But then you know who we are. But just real quickly, I'm Crafting with Kim, and I have a business art page on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm working on a clay membership group called Mud.Clay.Art, which is open right now. And you'll see me. I'm going to be working with some clay tonight, so you'll see how all that works. And it's a $15 launch membership price, and it's going to be closing at the end of this month, so you guys got to get in on that and check it out. So that's me, and we got Terry over here.
Hi, I'm Terry Woodens with Let's Be Artful, and I have a membership as well. It's called Painting Tracers to Go, and you can use my designs and for your art party business if you have one, and you can use my tracers for your commercial, for your in-person, for your virtual, and for your art kits and stuff like that. So check it out. It's $16 a month, and I have a whole bunch of tracers in there already loaded up, and I've been constantly adding new content in there. So check that out.
And like I said, I'll give a plug for her once again, that I love her tracer. She does great work, and she's excellent at instructions. So anybody who hooks up with her is just going to be blessed, because she puts out a lot of really good material, and it's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
All right. Tomato, Lena, tomato.
I
said it.
That's hilarious. I'm Lena with Time to Paint. I don't have a membership, but I have a course that I've thrown together. Well, not thrown together. I've actually put it together pretty extensively. But it'll be all live with me, and it's going to be in November. I can't remember the exact date, but I'll put it on my page here pretty soon. So it entails 3 days, 2 hours each day, and it's only $30.
Okay.
Yeah, only $30. And I've created a little booklet for you guys with all my advice of the different things that I found about brushes and paint surfaces.
That's very good. Yeah. So that's like for the really beginning stage painter, somebody who's just getting started and doesn't know the first thing where to go.
If they sign up for the course.
Okay, awesome. Right. That's great. Right. Well, we already got Steffi in the house. Hey, girlfriend.
I saw Sue was in there too.
I didn't see Sue yet. Like I said, for some bizarre reason, I still haven't figured out why I can't see all my Facebook comments, but they'll start filtering in. Hopefully I'll see. Yeah. You guys can help me if you see somebody I'm not seeing. But hey, Steph, thank you, darling, for joining us. And here we are again. And like I said, tonight, it's, we're I think we're sort of liking this, let's do our own thing kind of thing.
I think so too.
The neon paint party thing was really great when we did that last week. We had something blacklightish to do. And this time we're doing a fall guy. And you can see Terry's got her right there, her tracer. Like I said, anybody who joins a group, you get to have use of this.
Yep, the tracers are all loaded up in there in all different sizes. Got the 11 by 14. There's also 16 by 20, and then an 8 by 10. And then it comes with different, you got the pumpkin spice everything, pumpkin everything, if you're really hardcore pumpkin lover. And then the Hello Fall, and then but first pumpkin spice. And so that's already in my group. So that's
cool, man. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Perfect. Okay, and Lana, let's see. What are you doing now?
My name.
Lena. Tomato.
She'll never get it right.
I'm just never going to get it right, because I have said Lana Turner for my entire life. So how am I going to? Yeah. So like I said, I'm just tomato.
Exactly. I put together a cute little wagon with some mums in it. So I haven't painted it yet. So let's see how it goes.
And I love wagons. I think they're good. They're cute, aren't they? It says we got hi Christine Shepherd. Okay, so there's somebody else in there, and I don't even know like I said, why do I not see my post? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's kind of
Still have yet to figure that one out. But okay, so now what I am doing, like I said, you know me, I've started graduating to doing most things with clay these days. But this is, I guess, a bit of a mixed media because it's not all clay. But I'm gonna take you down below and show you what I got going on. So this is I've got a canvas here, and it's not. I've striped it out because this is my tape. I'm gonna do a striped background with the cream and the gray, but I just put the tape on it to save time. And then, but I created like a cute little cup, like a little dimensional coffee cup.
Cute.
It says sugar and spice. So, and then I actually even went the far, you know, I kind of took this from one of Heidi's little guys, and I've got the little heart, like, you know, like the steam coming up with the heart
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and a little twirl. Yeah, I did that in the clay. So that's going to be kind of cute. Oh, yeah, I know. Lena, she's spelling it out for me again phonetically.
that's
I'm like, Steffi, I know, believe me, I know. I'm just that lame brain. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But okay. So yeah, so I'm going to be attaching this to the canvas and doing some extra little goodies to it. So yeah, we got all kinds of things going on. And I'm going to give a quick little plug real quick. I'm going to walk away while these girls are doing their thing. But I did forget to mention this, which I did last week. But if anybody has not seen it, this is my wreath that we're going to be working on. And this is actually an entire, it's all made out of clay. The circle, everything is actually built with the polymer clay. So anybody that joins my group, this is our first project that we're going to be doing in November 2nd. I have the class on this. And you know what? Even if you join for just $15 for 1 month to learn how to make this, you know what I mean? And decided not to stay in the group, you could do that, because this is going to be our first project that we're going to be working on. And like I said, it's got little glitter glue on it. You know, I'll give you options to do different things, but that's it. That's my little wreath thing. And that's just to show you some holiday stuff and things that you can do when you're working with clay. And I've never actually seen a clay wreath, so I thought that was a pretty cool idea. All right, back to my thing. I didn't put my music on tonight, ladies, and I guess that's okay with you. I particularly generally like my music, but it's all right. We'll go without it tonight. Somebody's going to have to sing. Who's the singer in the house? Thank you, Madeline. Madeline's in. Hey, Madeline. Yeah, thank you. And I think you like my wreath. And like I said, I'm going to put my face up here again. If that's something that interests you as far as, you know, the wreath goes, it's very unique and different to work with. I mean, the clay is actually really easy to do. It's like, to me, it's sort of like if you ever baked biscuits or made a cake, I mean, rolling it out and cutting it, things is sort of like that as far as assemblage goes. And this polymer clay is very user-friendly. And it, you know, like I said, every month in my group, I'll be doing a really great project like that. A lot of the things when I teach online, I'm doing smaller, like simple things, but the major one project of the month is always going to be something like really high end, like not high end, but like more advanced, you know, but it's still simple enough for beginners to do it. So if you are interested in that, I did not put the link in the comments because, as Shar told me, that you're not supposed to put links in your comments anymore because somehow Facebook flags the darn thing. And I'm like, okay, another rule you got to follow.
Did you see my live the other night in the Painted Soul Creative Journey?
No.
I put a link in the description, and so it turned it into a sales format.
Oh, wait a minute. I did see part of that. You're like,
five,
what is with the sales format? Because Steffi was trying to help you, and I'm like, what happened?
For 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Freaking out.
I get so confused on all that poo-poo. You know, I just do. I'm like, no.
I just thought that if you did that it wouldn't show your stuff. Like Heidi Easley was saying that if you put a link in there, it wouldn't show it to as many people. And so I never usually do that. But I was like, what the heck? I'm just going to try it. And then it just ended up setting it into some sales format. So she's trying to help me figure that out. I felt like an idiot.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, yeah. And like I said, that would be something I would just bumble around on too, because I have no clue. You know, I just don't. But good thing we got Steffi there. She's like our little monitor for everybody.
Yeah.
We love you. We love what you do for us. We really do. All right, I'm gonna go back down here. You guys let me see my mug, see what I'm doing. All right, so yeah, Madeline, hello. So great to see you all ladies together. Yes, Madeline. We love doing this.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
always tell
that was
everybody
fun.
this is like my girl time. I don't have too many friends that I kind of hang out with
Mm.
socially, in person. Most of my friends live somewhere else or something. So this is like my little fun girl time, honestly. I love it. I love
I'm the
hanging
same
out with
way.
you ladies.
I don't have a
And
lot of.
Madeline, you need to be joining us. Why aren't you here? Why aren't you here painting or creating? And I
Awesome.
always tell people it doesn't have to be a painting. You can create, when Steph joins in, she's a crafter. We've had other people that do little crafty things too. And like I said, clay is considered more of a craft, but there's painting involved on that as well. So, yeah, we'd love to have you join us or spread the word too. And here's the thing, Madeline, or anybody else watching, even if you don't want to create anything and you just want to hang out, like you just want to get on camera with us. A lot of people are shy, but we're just sitting there. I mean, you can tell we're just a bunch of
Right.
girls just hanging out,
Yeah.
Doing our
doing a
thing.
little hen cackling and having a good time. So yeah, but
How's
we
my
definitely
sister
love you to spread the word.
I'm
Rather
trying
let
to
people
share
know
this.
what we're doing because we love doing it, but we're also artists trying to make some sort of living out of it.
Yeah, a little bit, huh?
You see, I'm laughing about that one. Can you imagine if? The other day I was doing my daughter. God bless her, I love her, but she can be a little bit of a pill sometimes. Now, I don't know if you've ever had anybody in your family that has not been supportive of anything that you do, but my daughter's one of those people. I don't know what. I ask her, she's got a lot of friends and she's kind of social. I mean, she's got the kids and everything, but I mean, she's got a lot of friends and she always does things. And, they got kids and whatnot. And I said, hey, twice I've asked her, and I just asked her recently with these sleds, thinking that might entice her. I said, hey, why don't you see if any of your friends want to host a paint party, with the sleds? They're super cute.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, at first I said her, and I said, I know that you're not wanting to host. You got a lot going on, but maybe, just throw it out there to your friends or something. And she's like, I'm not doing that. I'm not promoting my mother to my friends. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, really,
Whoa.
why?
Yeah, I thought it was, and I kept
Wow.
trying to get the answer out of her. Like, I wasn't mad or anything. She goes, you're just so pushy. And I'm like, I
Oh my,
am?
What?
how old is your
Yeah.
daughter?
And I'm like, that's just kind of weird. I mean, I would do everything to support her.
Right.
I just think she's just odd. She's an oddball that way. I think she thinks maybe that, her friends would feel obligated or something if
Oh,
she
Yeah.
mentioned it. And I'm like, no, I'm not trying to be like that. I don't put that out on people. I mean, I'm trying to do a business and you promote yourself, but I'm not going to say, you got to do it. You got to do it. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
I mean, I've got my Monday night church group. Strangers will be more supportive than your own family. That is true. It
Always.
even says in the Bible, what did Jesus said? In the
oh,
Bible it says, you're not really accepted in your own town.
Yeah.
So, and I keep thinking of that. That's true because my family loves me and all, but when it comes to endeavors, they just kind of like, ho hum. I'm like, okay, well, here we go. My aunt's a little supportive, but not to only to a degree. And she's not a creative person, so she don't really care. But
Mhm.
Mhm.
anywho, but yeah, I just thought that was bizarre. I'm like, well, Ashley, that's who you are. Yeah. But yeah, I just wonder if anybody else has resistance from family members like that, like I do. But what made me think about that is I was talking about making money, and then she goes, "Well, I guess that's why they call it starving artists." And I'm like, "Oh, well, isn't that nice, Ashley?"
Right.
I said, "Well, we're trying. I just keep trying." I said, "There's actually a lot of people out there that are busting out these paint parties and doing very well with them." I said, I said
Okay.
I might be
Yep.
not doing as many as I'd like, but hey, at least I'm out there doing something that I love.
Exactly.
So yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna get a second coat on here. I'm gonna have to mute and blow. You guys know what that is? Mute and blow.
Uh,
Sounds a little obscene, but okay, here I go. I'm muted.
she's crazy.
She's so funny.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Crazy.
I'm glad she likes to talk though, because I'm not very good at that part.
I don't either. I get so into what I'm doing that
I
I
know.
forget
It's like
to
people are
talk.
gonna think I'm boring.
I know. Ooh, excuse me.
Basically,
Well, that's why I tell you I'm never able to finish my work because I'm too busy jabbing. you know, trying to keep this live party live, you know. But and I don't mind.
You
But
have
like I
the
said, even if I don't finish my work, like I said, I
you have
always end up
the
getting it done.
you have the gift of gab. And that's
Yeah, I keep hearing that from Robert, and I keep saying I don't talk that much. He
a
goes, "What?" Actually, there's times I can be very quiet. You know,
Yeah,
I feel like when we're on camera and we're doing something, you know, I'm just trying to stay very engaged with the people.
it's good. It's
You
good though.
know, because I mean, if I'm watching
I wish
somebody,
we could be more like that.
yeah, well, honestly, if I'm watching somebody do something, I think it's more like I said, that's one reason why I like the background music. It creates a little bit more atmosphere if you got any dead air going on.
Yeah,
But it just creates a little bit better, you know, I think entertainment, I guess,
yeah.
when your people talk to you and all that has stuff. And of course, Stephanie, we know, loves to gab with you. Yeah. Now, Stephanie has no problem when it comes to
Oh,
that
she's
either.
great.
She does really good. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I like it. I do. I enjoy it. And I'm hot. I need to turn my AC on. I thought I'd be able to get away with it, but it's still pretty toasty here in Florida.
Yeah, I bet. It
Is
got
it
up
Yeah.
really?
pretty warm in North Carolina here too.
It's actually down in the like 60s at night. That's a ooh for us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We got that weather where it's like you wake up in the morning, there's a little chill in the air. Well,
Yeah.
air is Nevada doesn't now. Are you high? Are
Yeah.
you getting okay?
Well, where we are, I think we're almost 4,000 feet, so not that high.
Okay, so it's a little bit chillier. Yeah, because I
Yeah,
know at Reno
it
it
is.
used to snow.
Yeah,
It would snow in Reno. Yeah, and
yeah, not
Tahoe and
that
all
much
that.
though. Like we didn't get any snow last winter. Like snowed like 2 days, but never, it didn't really stick.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, I got to mute and blow again. So hold on.
Okay.
So actually, yeah, it gets pretty cool. Originally a California girl, so
Right.
I'm used to that. I'm from a city
Southern
called
northern.
Ventura, which is on the close to the coast there. So
Uh-huh.
it's usually like 60 degrees, foggy a lot, and it's pretty
Yeah.
temperate, but like no seasons.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm
Yeah,
not.
that's the way Florida. I mean, it really has. The winters are super mild. You know, we get a little bit of a cold snap sometime in the winters, but
That's what I
for the
like
most part,
living here.
yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I can see what I did here now. I'm pulling my tapes. You guys can see I got my little gray lines going on. My little-
Cute.
yeah. It's funny when I put the line, after I put the tape down, I looked at it, I'm like, wait a minute, I did it wrong. I did opposite. And I'm like, no, I didn't, because I painted the whole thing gray
Mhm.
first. Duh. So it turned out all right. It's called masking, guys, for anybody who doesn't know what it's called. Oops, that one bled a little bit, but I think that'll be all right once I get everything else on there. Yeah, so let's see. Nobody looked up artifacts, and that's so sad of me because that's my thing. How could I not
I
look
know.
up artifacts?
Yeah, that's your
I don't
thing.
know. Maybe if Steph's not too engaged with something else, she could maybe look up some artifacts on pumpkin spice. I was actually now okay. We can't ask this, which I know we might know. Does everybody know like what? Says I wish I could have jumped on with you girls. I've been at the computer all day. I'm putting in the marketing work and so beyond the frustration. Okay, I got you. Oh yeah, well yeah, no, I get you. You
She's
need
taking
to.
on a lot.
She is the poor thing. I mean, she's taken on a lot too. She needs to get paid for
I know.
this. I'm like, that's a lot of work for us.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a labor of love. I understand. Anyway, what was I going to say? I lost. Oh, pumpkin spice ingredients. What's in pumpkin spice? Like,
Not pumpkin.
what are the spices?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon, we know.
Cinnamon. I think
Is there like
nutmeg.
nutmeg in there?
Nutmeg and cardamom, maybe. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was going to look up the actual like spices. And then I kind of wondered where they originated. But if you think about those spices, any of you guys like to eat Indian food?
No.
I love Indian food. I haven't actually
I
had it in a
don't get
while.
the opportunity to.
Yeah, I don't eat it as often as I would love because I do love it because I live with a Mexican and he doesn't like anything but
Yeah.
Mexican. But yeah, pumpkin spice. Some of the same spices that are in pumpkin spice are kind of what's in uh, Indian flavors. They
Oh,
use
I know that.
cardamom, they use nutmeg, they use cinnamon. And they use a lot of curry too, which I absolutely adore curry. Well, some people just absolutely
I
hate
hate
curry, but
curry.
huh? You're a hater?
I hate curry, yes.
Hate curry hater? I love it.
Taste because it smells like it tastes. Ugh.
I love it. Yeah, Robert says it smells like bad feet or something.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, he
Isn't
would
there
never
different
eat
types
it.
of curry though?
What's that?
Isn't there different types of curry though?
Yeah, there are. I usually go to the well, there's different types of Thai. Curry, that might think. Is there different types of curry?
I
I
don't know.
think there is. There might, I know the yellow is the one that I usually go for. But I do believe that there might be another one. I know there's different types of Thai spices. There's the red, there's the green, there's something else. Something's scratching outside my door. It's either Robert or a critter. Honestly, it's him. He scared the poo out of me.
You lock that door and you'll know what.
I know. I know.
Why you don't like it?
I tried making my own pumpkin spice coffee creamer the other day, and I just so happen to have a whole bunch. Oh shoot! I just painted in the wrong spot. Did not want to do that. Well, maybe we'll go reverse. Anyways, I used supposed to go the other way.
Oh, cute.
Should I reverse it? I just put a whole bunch of brown where I'm supposed to keep it white because I started talking.
Oh, I know, right? We'll reverse it and see what it looks like.
I'll just go reverse.
Yeah, that works.
What was I gonna say? I have evaporated milk. We have just so happen to have a bunch of cans of evaporated milk, and I thought, well, I'll just try that instead of regular milk. Don't try it. I don't know why we have all this evaporated milk, but yeah, it did not taste good. And I actually did put a little bit of pumpkin puree in it from a can. And then I had pumpkins. I have pumpkin spice that you can get where it's that a blend of pumpkin spice.
Right.
And what else did I put in there? I think that was it. So I'll try it again, but I'll just do regular milk.
Yes, exactly.
I think I saw where you could do it with condensed milk. See, I don't know the difference between condensed milk and evaporated milk.
Condensed milk is sweet, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, that's why my father-in-law uses condensed milk when he makes his lemon pies. All right.
Yes.
So what do people use evaporated milk for?
I was just trying to figure that out. I don't know. I really don't know. Evaporated milk.
Well, it don't taste good.
And I won't try it.
Oh, vanilla.
Yeah.
That was another ingredient that I put in there. Vanilla extract.
I started drinking my coffee with vanilla, honey, and cinnamon.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually not too bad.
With honey?
Yeah, honey.
Try that.
I'm trying not to do like white sugar.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of this cough.
Oh.
From my allergies. And it's but I mean, so far nothing has worked. So
if I can get back on here and see comments.
I can't take Claritin because I'm allergic to the antihistamine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it keeps me up at night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies, I had to mute for a minute. Robert was in here working on something.
You're being quiet.
Yeah, he was just making some noise. And I didn't want to have to hear all that background noise going on. He was out working on the yard. So anyway, all right. So let's see, where were we? I heard something about Claritin.
Oh yeah, I can't. My allergies have been really bad this year, and I can't take Claritin anymore because I realized I was allergic to it. It keeps me up.
Yes. So she was saying that she uses honey and what else in your coffee? Vanilla.
Honey, vanilla, and cinnamon.
Oh, that's what you do in your coffee?
No,
Yes.
That's
I
pretty
put
cool.
vanilla in my coffee before. I should try that with the honey.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not put a whole lot of honey.
Okay.
Yeah, because it can be a little overbearing.
Oh, okay. Because good thing you said that because I'll overdo it.
Yeah.
I'll just be sitting there bored.
It's pouring, huh?
I can't even drink coffee, ladies. I love the taste of it, but I can't drink it. I'm allergic to the caffeine or something. It just
Oh,
whacks me out bad. Yeah,
huh.
whacks me out bad, man. I get like, well, super jittery, of course, but
Yeah.
last time I did, I got like a major headache. Felt like I was gonna throw up for like
Oh, wow.
all day long. I kind of overdid it on a cup, so I just started drinking this herbal coffee stuff that I found that's pretty good. Crazy expensive, but I do it every once in a while. It's called Ticino.
I'll drink Pero. Anybody ever heard of Pero?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Haro. I think I have.
P-E-R-O, and it's like chicory and
Yep, that's what this
different
does.
ingredients in it. Chicory root.
No, I think I've heard of that.
Barley,
Yeah.
I think. I like it. You got to add sugar to it though, because it's kind of bitter.
Yeah.
But when I got to give my bladder a break, because
I
get like an irritable bladder. So,
Uh,
sorry. Because of the acidicness of it.
Oh, the acidic. Yeah.
Yeah. So my father-in-law suggested Pero, and I like it, but you got to add sugar to it, or it can be kind of bitter tasting.
Well, I think that's one of the characteristics of the coffee, is the bitterness. And I kind of like, so it's bitter than regular coffee? Bitterer?
Yeah. I think
Bitterer
so.
than regular coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What am I doing here? I'm just, like I said, I'm kind of winging this in the beginning, then it all kind of comes together at the end, I guess. So how things work. Instead of a plan.
I know I'm kind of winging this too.
I can't do it all, Steph.
Not even. What's that?
What are you talking about? I'll pay. Oh, Stephanie's talking about how it is
You
a
can
lot.
do it all.
It will pay off in the end.
Yes.
What'll pay off? What will?
Yes.
I cannot do it all. But thank you. I'll accept the compliment, but I can't do it all. I'm still learning, just like you. You're too sweet.
So yeah, there we go. That little coffee thing.
Let's see.
It's supposed to be a cookie up here. I hope it ends up looking like a cookie.
Yeah, it does from here. Cute.
I'm trying to use very minimal colors.
Yeah.
So that if somebody wants to use this as a paint party design, that it's easy.
Right.
You don't have to have so many different colors or a paint kit or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, here I'm gonna mute again. Do not mute tonight. I can blow.
You didn't mute. You forgot to mute.
It's actually really light though. You
Oh, I forgot to mute. I'm not muted.
No.
You're
Sorry.
not muted. Oh, you messed
There
up.
you go. Not that
It actually wasn't very loud though. So.
No, it wasn't at all. I feel like the computer mutes it some because
Yeah,
I'll
maybe.
notice it.
Yeah, maybe it's StreamYard. Maybe it,
Yeah, that's
kind of has
possible.
some noise canceling or something.
Right.
Ah,
I have to decide where my
Mother brush.
ground should be versus where my
Sorry about that, ladies. Yeah, I mean, I do have one of those mics. It's supposed to be like a volume control. What do you call it?
Noise canceling, maybe.
Noise canceling, sort of a little bit.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works. It works
it
somewhat.
actually did.
Well, I went back and looked over one of the videos when I didn't mute because when I hear everybody else, it's like, oh, it's not so bad, and then it was sounding super loud to me, and I'm like, okay.
Oh.
So because I have an actual heat, like a really hot heat gun instead of a blow dryer.
Yes.
And it's pretty powerful. That thing will fry your hands off, man, if you're not careful. Let's see. I want to do a little something with this handle.
Like that.
Have what, hon?
My husband gave me his heat gun, and it's really, really, really hot. I have
Yeah, it's crazy hot.
one, but the one he gave me is really hot.
Yeah, it is hot. I've fried myself a couple times accidentally sticking my hands in there,
Ouch.
trying to hold something. I'm like, dang it, man, that's crazy.
Right.
I don't know if I like the handle. I think I'm just going to keep it all one color now that I've done it. I don't know. It's all right. You guys know, I don't know. Do you talk to yourself when you're making your stuff? I talk to myself all the time.
Well, you know, when you're online by yourself, alive, you're talking to yourself.
I'm going to use my favorite tool, a pencil.
Woohoo!
I'm sharp
You
pencil.
about done with that already?
Are you done with that already?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
No. Got lots to do still.
That's really cute. All right, what do I need to do to this? Like I said, this is the first time I painted it. So I feel like, should my ground go up a little further?
No, I don't like
That's
that.
what I'm doing.
Light blared in my face.
That's like at the
What's
very
your
bottom of
question?
your wagon.
Oh gosh,
Should
sorry
my
guys.
sky come down further, or should my ground go up further? That's
Oh,
at
I
the
see.
very bottom of my wagon.
Hold up. Let's get you on the.
I think it's okay.
It
I
looks,
mean, can you guys see it okay? Yeah. Okay.
it doesn't look weird that this is the very bottom of my wagon and I'm kind of even.
I
I mean,
don't
it doesn't
think
look
it'll
weird for me, but I don't know. Once I get it finished, we'll see.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, you're going to have wheels on
I
it and
think you
stuff.
can always
So.
add to it later.
Yeah, exactly.
If
That's
you
what I was
think
thinking.
that
If I
looks
needed
weird.
to fix, if it looked too weird, yeah.
I know you're like trying to think of the perspective of it.
Right, exactly. Maybe somebody watching will have a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, so what am I doing now? Wheels on the bus go round
Round and round. I knew we had a singer in the house.
No.
I used to sing that. Okay, so you guys know that I used to work with an elderly lady. But anyway, she had dementia. She was 96, and so I heard that she was starting to lose her voice a little bit. And so I was reading that you get them to sing. So of course, trying to get songs that she could remember, it was very difficult. So that was one of the songs. She would walk around her living room, and we would sing "The wheels on the bus go around and round."
That's sweet.
Yeah, it was kind of cute. And then she would sing it to some of the other girls too, and they're like, "What is she doing?" Like, oh, I taught her that she's singing. She wants to keep. She poor little thing. She knew as she was declining, and she tried so desperately to keep herself up. Like, I got to exercise. Because she was always like one of those real health conscious people.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh I'm losing this, I'm losing that. I got to walk. She would do laps around her living room with her walker.
Wow.
And so, yeah, it was just really kind of cool. I mean, it was sweet, but it was also a little sad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because she didn't want to see herself go that way, but she couldn't help it. Okay, I'm just kind of playing around with these colors. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let that dry up a little bit. So anyway, let's see. Spice. So we figured out we got cinnamon and nutmeg. We don't know about cardamom, but what else would it be? There's got to be something else in it besides those two. Anybody else know what's in cinnamon? I mean, in pumpkin spice.
Cloves.
Oh, cloves. There you go. That's the one we're missing. Yeah. Cloves for real. Yeah, for sure. Definitely got cloves going on. You guys ever cook ham and put the cloves in the center of the ham?
My grandmother did that, and my mother-in-law did that. But
that's the way I was taught to do it.
Yeah.
I don't really cook ham anymore. I don't eat.
I did that for the first time last Thanksgiving.
Oh, did you?
Stuck the little cloves in there.
Yeah, them suckers are strong. I mean, they got a lot of punch to them. Cloves do.
Yeah.
Very powerful. They have medicinal purposes too. I don't remember what it is, but I know that there's cloves. Yeah.
I know with essential oils, I used to be in doTERRA.
Okay. I've done Young
Oils
Living
would
before.
be good for it's an antiseptic, I think. Well, a lot of them are. I know one of the things you can use it for is to helping you to stop smoking.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess it has something to do with the craving.
Okay.
And I think it also can kill bacteria in your mouth if you have a tooth infection.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're bringing it back because I did Young Living, and I remember they had the
That
booklet
one
with all
came
that stuff
first.
in there. Yeah,
Young Living came
and
before doTERRA.
yeah, and they had a whole booklet of all the good stuff it did. Yeah,
Yeah.
toothaches or something like that. I do
Right.
remember that now. Oral stuff. Okay. Yep, I remember that. Okay, so I got that going on, and then what else am I going to do here? One coat or two? Oh, wait, 2 coats. Oh, that's going to look cute, Ken. I like that. The little swirly on the top. All right. So we got, Yvonne's in the house. Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, Mom.
Hey. You caught us right in the middle of a
It's her birthday today.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Mom.
Aw. Should have known. We could have painted birthday cakes instead. We'd all done a version of a birthday cake or a pumpkin.
Yeah.
A pumpkin cupcake. Fall cupcakes.
There you go.
Well, happy birthday, Yvonne. I hope you've had a great day. It's been a good one.
I gotta look at this
And,
one.
yeah. So are you going to divulge your age, or do us women not do that anymore? I'm always telling my age. I ain't afraid.
Exactly. I don't either.
It don't bother me now. It used to. Well, actually, no, it really never. My mom was the one that, oh my God, don't even mention her age. She would have a fit.
That's crazy.
But, well, that's cool, Yvonne. What did you do special today for your birthday? You're 54. Good girl. All right, she's a youngin'.
Mm-hmm.
I still think I'm the old one in the house here tonight. I think I got you beat, Lena.
I'm 56.
Okay, I got you beat. I'm 60.
No way.
Yeah. I'm the old dog.
Say I'm in my 40s.
I know. That's all right. That's good. It's good to be there. It's good. Those years, at least I thought.
Yvonne got to go to a doctor's appointment today. Well,
that
exciting.
sounds interesting for her birthday. I mean,
all right, I gotta do some of these wheels.
I gotta let that dry so I can paint that up. All right, now I can paint that up on here. I think. Let me set this up on here. So yeah, Yvonne, we're doing this fall thing going on. I'm doing my little clay cup. I made a little coffee cup out of clay, and Lena's doing a wagon with some mums.
Yeah, see my wagon? Upside down.
Yeah, upside down wagon. Your mums are gonna fall out. You don't turn. And then Terry's got her little pumpkin spice pie thing going over there. To doctor's appointment. Okay, well, like I said, doctor's appointments are not fun. But,
Fix that later.
Necessary evil.
It is, isn't it? What?
I don't want to see doctors for a while after going through the last few months, the COVID crap. Ooh, no more doctors. No, except a chiropractor. I'm going with that. Need that for sure.
Let's see.
I can start with my black outlining. I'll do my black outlining.
I guess I need to get some glue. I got to glue this puppy on here. Something. Oh, sorry about that, ladies. I don't know what that was. Something fell.
I have a ghost in your
Oh, I've got everything going on here. Wolf spiders and
I just killed
a few roaches here and there. And all kinds of nice things. What's that?
I just killed a black widow not too long ago before I
Really?
opened up the door, and it was like right there on the door jamb. I just took my foot, went.
There you go. Get that puppy.
It works every time.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to mute and blow again, just real quickly. Make sure I mute this time. Oop, nope, still didn't do it.
Nope. Painting up like that is very hard for me.
It is a little tricky.
Huh.
I don't do my best when I'm having up on
Right. I don't want people to think I'm a horrible painter.
it. So yeah, my parties, I'll say, hey, if you don't like having that on an easel, get rid of the easel. You don't have to paint on an easel.
Exactly. I never paint on one until I get on here, right?
Right. Yeah, I hardly ever paint on an easel either.
Yeah.
Especially with hand lettering.
But I do kind of like them sometimes. They are kind of like, oh, when you do it, like, wow, it might killing my back right now. You know, I mean, not back, but like my neck, because you can,
Right.
you know, you're upright instead of looking down on your neck all the time. And I thought, oh, they're kind of nice every once in a while.
There. Got my little thing on
One
there.
thing about putting the heat gun on this clay is it starts to want to melt because it's sensitive to heat. So yeah, it starts getting a little soft even though it's been baked.
Gotcha.
A little soft on you. All right, see if I can glue all this on here. My little tacky glue. That's what the backside looks like, if anybody wants to know. Cute cart. Yvonne says cute cart.
Thank you. It's getting there. Slowly but surely.
I always say it's a work in progress. You know, when you first start out doing something, it can look a little bit funky, and people are like, no, you say, trust the process. Is that what I say?
Yeah, that's what they say.
It's always a hot mess at first.
Oh, man.
Let's see. Okay.
I don't really want clay pots because then it matches my wagon. Oh, purple.
So let's see. What you guys got planned for Thanksgiving? What do you guys normally do?
It always seems to be different each year for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you have older kids, huh? Sometimes your kids will host.
Yes. Right, exactly.
We always have it at our house because we have the biggest house.
Ah.
Okay.
My brother-in-law and sister-in-law moved up they moved up from California. And so they're just right down the road from us. And so my sister-in-law says,
that's cool.
My sister-in-law was telling me one time that she doesn't really like Thanksgiving food.
Oh, you kidding?
But she likes Easter food. She's like, okay, I'll host the Easter dinner. And I'm like, okay.
Because one's a hams and one's a turkey generally. I mean, some people do like ham and things. I don't know the differences between Easter and Thanksgiving food. I mean, except turkey and stuffing, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that good positioning for those? I guess. Okay. All right. Okay. Now let's see. What else am I going to do? I have no clue what I'm going to do. My daughter always goes and stays with her in-laws and does it, so I don't see them for that. So I'm not sure. There's been times actually I've gone and done like worked at the homeless shelters on Thanksgiving and served food. I've done that a few times. My ex and I.
Good,
yeah, I've done that.
Tammy's here. Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. Hey, honey pie. It's good to see you, or not see you, but know you're there.
And Yvonne says that she doesn't have an easel, so she says my canvas boards are popped on Deco Art. Something. Luster.
No plans for Thanksgiving. I'll cook, my husband and I. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's just usually me, me and Robert, something like that. Or sometimes we'll go to his family and hang out with them in Sarasota. So, which depends how we feel. But yeah, I generally always liked Thanksgiving because I always thought it was kind of a fun time. But I guess it was when it was, the kids were younger and all that kind of thing. Same thing with the
Right.
holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let me see. What did I have in mind here? Oh, I'm just going to put some little leaves on here. Excuse me for talking to myself, ladies.
Yeah.
And Yvonne also says, no plans for Thanksgiving. I'll cook for my husband and I. Well, that's less stress anyways.
Yeah.
I had a cough.
I'm kind of one of those people that, well, when I'm not overly done, I like to host things like that. I like to throw parties. I like to host. I like to do all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of like the hostess type person, but I don't do it very often anymore because generally people are different places. Yeah. I don't mind it. I'm kind of a workaholic anyway.
Well,
Let's
kind of
see.
changed that too. So.
It did. Yeah, it did. A lot of people are still a little bit freaky fracky about that whole thing. All right, let's throw some of these.
I think I scratched my. I'm like, where'd these lines come from? And I must be scratching it from my bracelet. That's okay. Can always paint over it.
Oh, yeah. The other day one thing about working with clay is I wear a lot of rings. And they're always getting impressions in my clay, so I have to take my jewelry off when I'm doing that. Where's my mechanical pencil? I don't know where that went either. I haven't been to a family Thanksgiving in 2 years. You haven't? Oh, well, yeah. Sometimes it's either distance or issues. And whatever. People go different things in different directions. So.
Oh, Yvonne's family is in Florida.
Oh, then we need to hang out. Well, I guess it depends what type of Florida. Florida's a big state.
She's not in Florida anymore, though.
Oh, that's right. She did move. She did tell me that. Yeah. I remember her saying that. All right. So I'm going to call that leaf that one. And then let's see. I'm going to stick another little leaf over here, I think, somewhere. Everybody see how quiet it is without the music?
Yeah. I was kind of thinking, what do I want to do next?
Yeah. And you see, you guys think I'm always jabbing. I'm not always jabbing.
Oh, Kim, I like what you got going on there. That's going to be really cute.
Yeah, isn't that kind of neat?
Oh, yeah. I like that too.
Put some colored leaves behind it, and then I think that's going to be it. And I can't keep it simple. So jazz ended up with too much. All right, let's see. Yep. The old KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. All right, let's see what I want to jazz on my leaves here. I got me a little burgundy. Got me a little. What else I got going on over here?
Forgot to move the filter. Whoops.
Try these two and see how it looks. Yeah, it's funny because we get, especially when we do these groups, we get involved in what we're doing. We don't look up too much to see what's going on with somebody else. And it's like, oh, that looks really cool. Dang it, I need a different brush. I need a better brush. This one's like totally right down. Oh, let's see. So let me see. Mary, is Mary still there? Hey, Mary, if you are still there. And it says, you live in Ohio, right? Visited Florida for my granddaughter's 2nd birthday. You were there just recently? You were in Florida? Oh, cool, man.
And she didn't get to visit the beach, man.
No. Well, like I said, we went out to the jetties over at Potts Inlet and in Daytona on Sunday, and that was really nice. We hadn't honestly been out and done anything since we'd been sick, so it was good to get out. It was pretty. a nice day. Oh, and I caught a fish. I caught a, I don't know if you guys know much about fish. I was the only one that caught a fish. Well, no, I'm not the only one. Robert didn't catch. But Robert didn't catch anything. But I caught a sheep's head, like a 12-inch sheep's head fish. And I got a picture of it on my Facebook page. There's a picture of it. And of course, Robert didn't catch anything. And we, but there's a guy that caught, like pretty soon after I caught mine, maybe 30 minutes, he caught a big old huge, like 3-foot, what the heck was it? Salmon, not a salmon. Some sort of red fish. Oh, it was huge and it was beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah. So any of you ladies like to fish?
I do.
Yeah. Salt water. I mean, I guess it would be fresh water where you're at, right? Not
my husband's a big fisherman.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool.
He grew up in Florida, so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Robert used to fish a lot. It's been a long time since he's done a lot. He said he used to fish every single day. Yeah. I have a good friend of mine that's in Lakeland. Her husband is a huge bass. He's got the bass boat with all the bells and whistles on it. And actually, he was competing. I don't think he did it this year because they happened out with the grandkids. But yeah, he would take his boat out every stinking Sunday and fish, and that's his thing. I mean, he just So he got quite good at it. I mean, he was up in the top 5 or something like that. But yeah, so what does your husband like to do? I mean, where do you guys go fishing? Is just like
we have a bunch of lakes around here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. He used to have a boat, but he's got rid of it. So now he just kind of stands on the shore fishing.
Gotcha.
So to speak. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what he's fishing for, he'll fish.
Yeah.
It's for the sport of it.
Wants to catch something.
I mean, honestly, I hate to say this, and I don't mean, I'm not bragging, but it's just weird that every time Robert and I go fishing together, I usually catch the fish and he doesn't, or I catch more than him, or the better fishers. And I don't know why it is. And, I'm not doing anything. As a matter of fact, I don't even know. He had to, because we were fishing in jetties and there's a lot of rocks there and really rocky. And I was really annoyed. As a matter of fact, I stopped because my line got caught 3 times in the thing. And I lost my hook and my sinker and everything 3 separate times. And I was like, I give up. But it was the 3rd time was, oh, there goes my light again. That light is so weird how it cuts off like that. Yeah, for some reason it wants to cut off. It's starting to go out on me. But anyway, so I just gave up. I said, I'm annoyed. I'm not going to do this. So
I haven't really had too many opportunities to go fishing.
It was a snook. It might have been, Yvonne, you're right. It was a red. I think it was a big red snook. It was really big. I know that. I mean, it was like, wow, I was really impressed with the size of the darn thing. Maybe it was a red snook. Yeah, it could have been. I know the sheep's heads are funny because they got the full grill of teeth. You guys ever seen a sheephead fish?
No.
They're funny. They actually have teeth that look like human. Look it up someday. A sheephead fish. It's got human looking teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're like a full teeth, like a full set of teeth, like choppers. Strangest looking little thing. And they got a weird mouth. They're odd looking fish. And I think the one that was a black and white stripe. Yeah, so anyway, they're funny. Or a red, I don't think it was a snapper. I think it was a snook. It wasn't a snapper, I'm pretty sure. It was a snapper. But anyway, whatever it was red and it was kind of, tan. I mean, not tan, more of a pinky color, but it was beautiful. It was white with a little red on it, and it was just gorgeous. And I was like, wow, that thing is huge. So yeah, that was probably the catch of the day. But they say those jetties out there in Daytona, that's supposed to be the best spot around there to fish. There's a lot of people out there.
All right, I think I'm ready for my white highlights.
Yvonne, or do you like to fish? Or you guys, when you lived in Florida, did you guys fish much? Yeah. I said we don't go as often as we used to, but maybe we'll start getting back into it a little bit now. All right.
Should probably wait for this white paint to dry, but I'm impatient.
Mute and blow, girlfriend. Mute and blow.
Enter my red pink.
Are you still doing pumpkins, or did you switch
I changed
to
mums. Mums.
Oh, okay.
You're doing mums?
Yeah.
Okay. Mum's the word.
The outline of anything.
I'll throw a little brown in there, maybe. I don't know.
Anybody have any suggestions for anything else? I'm going to put some white highlights everywhere. And then, oh, what should I put up here? Should I do pumpkin? Okay, I already did pumpkin spice everything. So I want to put one of my other ones on there. So I have one that says pumpkin everything, but first pumpkin spice or hello fall.
But first pumpkin spice.
First pumpkin spice. I like that.
Good.
Yep, I like first pumpkin.
Somebody comment. We're trying to get comments. You're not trying to get
nobody commented. Why somebody comment? What do you guys want?
Hey, you're foiling my plan.
She's like, man, I wanted to put this. Then why did you ask?
Yeah, right.
All right. Do my other leaf. I'm going to be pretty much done with this one. I actually might finish something tonight, which is really rare. But see, I'm not talking as much. If I get to jabbing, everything now, Yvonne is different. She says everything pumpkins. She wants everything pumpkins. You always got to be the odd one out there, don't you, Yvonne? All right, let's see. I think I want to do a little bit of this and that. Ew. I just got mess all over my fingers. There's this one of my little 4-year-olds. You do pre-K, Lena? You do pre-K?
Yes.
You do?
I've only done them one time so far, so I'm struggling as to what to do.
Yes, it's hard with them, trust me.
And I have special ed.
I have 3 pre-Ks, and then I have.
Are they special ed?
No, they're not special ed. No,
Mine
they're just. Oh, yours were special ed? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, 3 and pre-K and special ed. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, no, I had I have 3 pre-K. They're like 4 years, and then I've got some 9-year-olds. So that's an interesting spread. And
oh, right.
Yeah. So anyway, there's one little girl. Her name is Alice. She's so teeny and petite, but man, I tell you, she's a rogue when it comes to that kind of stuff. She just does her own thing. And actually today she was up real close to me, and she loves to socialize. She's very chatty, and her and her other little friend, who's a little Czechoslovakian girl. Anyway, they were just having a blast. But she literally takes her paintbrush and just across the whole thing, and and then she wants to paint on herself. And then I said, and I looked at her. She actually looked at me with like a grin, like she knew what she was doing. Gave me that look. I'm like, yeah, okay, Alice, I see what's going on here, girlfriend. I said, yeah, I got you. I got your number. So she's just like, that's what all I want to do is I just want to paint on me and make a mess all over my canvas.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I did actually make her follow some rules today, because everything that she brings home just looks like a big scribble, and I'm like, no, today you're going to have something that looks, you're going to use your own hand, but you're going to make it look like a little bit of something.
Like intentional.
Yeah. Because I had them do pumpkins last week. I got that. They have a pumpkin patch going on there at the church, and people are picking up pumpkins and stuff. And I thought, okay, this would be an opportunity for them to paint little pumpkins. And I actually went so far as to got the little pumpkin faces for them to follow as a guide and everything. But nope, that didn't work either. They just scribbled all over the thing. Yeah, they just did. They just go rogue. So, but feedback from the parents, oh, they love it. They can't wait to come again. I'm like, really? Okay, well. Mm-hmm. Is that you saying that because you need to get your kid out of your hair for an hour?
Right.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you guys. I'm good. I like it. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it is a challenge for the younger ones
Yeah.
All right,
because you're trying to, I don't want to make the older ones bored. And then I'm trying to keep
Right.
the younger ones, in check a little bit. So it's like, but I do have helpers. So thank God I got
Oh,
some other
that's good.
ladies and they kind of look over the younger ones, and help a
Yeah.
little bit. Oh, she says, okay, Yvonne says the reason that she said that everything's pumpkin, she have to say, but everything is on the painting. Okay, but everything pumpkin is on the painting. So I'm not really sure what she means like that. You don't have anything that says everything pumpkin.
Everything.
Pumpkin everything.
Pumpkin everything, Yvonne?
Was everything on the pumpkin?
Or
The painting, it has pumpkins on it, right?
but first pumpkin spice.
Not exactly sure what she means. I guess we weren't really following her.
I
Kind of, so I don't know.
already did a pumpkin spice everything, so I wanted to do another one to show another example.
Gotcha.
For the group.
Gotcha.
The group. And then this Hello Fall is the same Hello Fall in the other pumpkin painting that I did with the flowers inside the pumpkin. It's the same.
Let me see.
Let me see.
Exact one that I did.
Oh, okay.
Hello, fall. Okay.
She's laughing. Pumpkin everything. Okay. That's okay. I knew what you meant. I was just making sure.
I guess I got lost on the conversation because I was not really paying attention that much. Let's see.
I'm going to cut this down just so there's less to get in the way. Painter's tape. Painter's tape will be
Yes, painter's tape.
rather than masking tape, which might pull off some of your background.
That's true.
So painter's tape is made where it's not as sticky,
Right.
so it doesn't lift up any of your previous paint job. But if you don't have painter's tape, you can always use masking tape. Just stick it on your clothes so it picks up some lint.
Right. Yeah. Just do the whole, lifting.
Okay, Yvonne, should I make it like this or should I tilt it a little bit? What do you guys think?
I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit.
Or keep it straight?
I don't like that leaf. Gotta do something with that leaf.
Let's see.
Yvonne says, I got lost too. I don't check what I type before I send it.
I know. I think a lot of people have the bad habit of doing that. Somebody actually puts it on Facebook. Do you proofread after you say? Yep. I do it all the time.
That's
I'm like,
me.
oops, I didn't mean it to say that.
Because I mistype things so much.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta delete it and start over.
You know what I started doing more and more is the voice to text. Where
I do that a lot. Yes.
But even
And
that,
of course,
you have to check it because
absolutely, absolutely, you do on that because and I have a tendency to check that more than if I do it with my fingers because I know
I'll do it straight.
Yeah, because it will definitely misinterpret a lot of what you're saying. And this leaf looks horrible. I got to do something with this leaf.
Yvonne suggested I do it. I make it straight. Don't tilt it. She said, oh, my OCD wouldn't do a tilt. Okay, I understand. All right, we'll keep it straight. I designed it to be straight, but then I was like, I wonder if I could tilt this and make it work.
I'm glad I didn't open my mouth because I was going to say tilt.
I probably would have said tilt a little bit too. But
I have a welcome stencil, a large one, and I designed it where the welcome, the font doesn't have the W, like it doesn't, it didn't make it big. It just kept it small. I guess, I don't know if that font just doesn't have uppercase or what it was, but I had somebody ask me if I could make one where the W can be big because her OCD was like, that doesn't look right. So I made another one, and now it does look better with the W being bigger, you know, like it should be.
Right. That's funny.
Brush.
Oh, it's your painting. Tilt away, she says. No, we're gonna do it straight. We're gonna do it like how I originally planned it.
Oh, you planned it straight?
Yeah. Alrighty.
I do not like this leaf.
Thank you, ladies, who are ever still watching. Thank you, Yvonne, for still being with us. Really appreciate you being on here and interacting with us.
Like I said, we're not as I guess as entertaining as I said. I'm usually doing most of the talking, but see how I got quiet? I got quiet. I didn't expect me to get quiet. Now where are you? Okay, because I'm actually trying to concentrate, and I'm getting quiet, and I'm getting annoyed with this leaf. It don't look right. I'm going to start over with it. Okay, let's see. Where am I at now? A little bit of this. Let me see. What can I say? What do you think of something to say? Oh,
Are you going to be doing any more blacklight painting? Or are you done with that?
I think I'm probably going to be done with it. I mean,
I got one more to do.
Okay. Is it in the live or is it a party or what?
No, in the
other group?
Painted Soul Creative Dirty group.
Gotcha.
On,
okay.
Right. We're going to be doing this one.
I was really impressed with a lot of the stuff that they did.
Oh, I like that.
See. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the Western one. Yeah. You know, I actually have a heart for doing a lot of Western, Southwestern stuff, and I don't do it anymore, you know, because it's like there's only kind of people that are out there and that live out in that, in that region. But when I used to live out in that region, I really enjoyed, the Southwestern decor and things like that,
I think maybe I'll do my setup like this too.
But yeah, that's great. Every once in a while, things will kind of swing back around, and then that'll be popular, the whole Southwestern thing and the gear and the clothing and whatnot, That leaf looks like poo, but I'm not going to try to fix it right now. I'll just have to do it later when I feel like it. I like everything else with the leaf.
Yvonne says, if I'm painting, I'm not talking either, but right now I'm watching 13 Ghosts. I hope that's a movie.
I know. I've heard of it before.
13 years don't come out that pretty. What are you talking about, Yvonne?
Kind of familiar, but I can't really place what it is.
Who's in that?
How do you get it to look that pretty? What are you talking about, Yvonne?
To get what to look that pretty?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Maybe the
this?
Oh, she said, isn't she saying she's not one for black lights?
What were we talking about? Oh,
something that she
the
says
neon. Oh, that
neon.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right. You were mentioning about somewhere about not being liking the neons. It is pretty stuff. It's like not. It's more of a kids thing, I think.
Yes, I agree.
You
No,
can't.
yeah, it is. It's a novelty.
I
It's
totally
not
get what you
something.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a novelty thing. It's just something for fun to do,
Yeah.
different. It's not like something I would really hang up in my house. When I was a kid, I used to have blacklight posters, but
Right.
as an adult, no. Now I could see some adult men still doing blacklight because they're just
Yeah.
like that. You know how guys are,
It's
But
I did
for the
several
most
coats
part.
on this though. There's
Several what?
several coats of the neon because you can't do just one coat.
Yeah, no. Like I said, unless you try the puffy paints, those puffy paints, the one girl, yeah, she took the neon puffy paints. That was Tamara in the other group. And I was like really impressed with how she did those puffy paints because they're so thick and they look really great. And I'm like, what the heck with the puffy paints? Because she brushed, I've always just squeezed them out to make them dimensional. Like I never thought about actually painting with the darn puffy
Oh,
paint.
like she used a paintbrush with
She
it?
used a paintbrush with them and they're nice and thick and it was like one coat almost and you're done.
Oh.
All right, now Lena, that wagon is looking great.
Oh, thank you.
It
What's
is.
my
It's looking
flowers?
good.
Do my flowers look okay?
Yeah, let me get. I got to look up close because I've got you kind of. I'm gonna pull you up big so we
Too
can
much
kind of
light in
see.
them, I think.
Put you
Are you
up
gonna add
here.
more details in them? Maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna put some more
darker.
Aw, that's cute.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah. Oh, so they're like in pots.
Yes, inside my
Okay, and the mum pots. Yeah, it
Yes.
reminds me of when I used to work with the darn
Cute.
things. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cute. All right, so we're gonna switch over here and we'll put Terry in the hot seat for a second.
Oh.
There we go.
All right. I'm just
Okay,
getting that
so you're
right
just doing
now.
your stenciling.
That's so cute. I love it.
And you know what? This is actually tracing, not stenciling.
Right. That's
I'm
true.
gonna pick on you now. Stenciling is when you're actually got the with the pouncing with the paint.
Right.
Did she just mute herself or is she mad at me now?
No, nobody's muted. I'm here. Me?
Yeah.
Nobody muted?
Trying to find a stencil.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm here. Listening. Just listening. Okay, yeah, that's cute. So yeah, that's the difference that you're actually hand doing it.
Yeah, this is more like tracing. Like this is a template. This would be a template, and then
Right.
and then stenciling would be where you're you have like the letters would be cut out. Like essential stencils, you know what I mean, like reusable stencils.
Yeah, stencils. There's actually more work
Sorry.
involved in what you're doing.
I don't know why I just felt like I had to correct you.
Did I say stencils?
Yeah.
Was that me that said stencils?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice I said it. I know you're not stenciling. Hello. But yeah, that's a lot more work to do it that way than it is to have a stencil. This is like
Yeah,
old school way.
like to make reusable stencils because I find that's a lot easier for people than doing this. But
Yeah, well, you've got the machine. Yours is a silhouette, or is that what it is?
I have I have a Cricut maker.
A Cricut like me
That's
that I'm
the
still
only
sitting
thing
in the
I've
box.
ever done is make reusable stencils. I haven't done any
That's
stencils.
probably all I would use it for too, darling, if I even don't take it out of the box.
I used to use mine and cut like little figurines for the kids for school.
Mm-hmm.
We made every year the kindergarten would make something for Thanksgiving, and I made Thanksgiving.
Yvonne said she's still there, just FYI.
Thanks, Yvonne. So Lena,
So you would make stencils for the kids, you're saying? I'm sorry.
They weren't stencils. I would actually cut out like little people, and they would have to put all the little pilgrim and Indian stuff on them.
cute. Like paper dolls?
Pardon me?
Kind of like paper dolls?
Yes, exactly. That's what I have is the paper doll stencil. Or the paper cutout. For the Cricut. So everybody calls it something.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put myself in the hot seat now, and then, hold on, let me see.
Oh, gosh, I didn't know you had me all big.
You were still there, yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention.
All right, now I say I gotta work on my leaf a little bit, but I'm just not feeling it right now for some reason in the stupid leaf, but I'll get it right when I feel like it. Anyway, so other than that, I think it's kind of cute. Hold up, Kim.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, yeah.
What's the matter with your leaf? Which one?
This one here, the little, I'm going to work on that one. It looks pretty cheesy.
It's
It's
cute.
pretty bad. No, it's not. It's awful. But I'll fix it up, jazz it up a little bit. Maybe put another one out to the side here too. But for the
Yeah.
most part, I'm just going to cut it. But what I do
Let's-
like about it, of course, the dimension. And then I like my little,
Yeah.
my little,
Yeah,
what's these guys? My little sting things there.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's neat.
Me, I'll probably end up adding something else to it eventually.
What time is it?
It's 8:16.
Yeah.
Lettering is so much easier with a marker.
Oh, heck it
Only
is.
doing it small. I know Lena's really good at doing with a brush when she makes them nice and big.
Florida.
But when you're kind of doing it small like this, then a paint marker comes in handy.
Absolutely. Absolutely tootly. Who says that? Absolutely tootly.
I never heard of that before. That's cute.
Absolutely tootly.
I just say okie dokie.
Character. Yeah, I say okie dokie a lot, but there's some sort of character cartoon. Absolutely tootly. Oh, it was Flanders.
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Oh,
Flanders. Absolutely tootly. You guys Simpsons fans?
I used to
You
be. I
don't?
used to watch it when I was in middle school. I used to wear a Simpsons shirt to school.
Did ya? Who was your favorite character?
Oh, Bart.
I
Bart.
never really watched it.
Bart was your favorite.
I never really watched it.
You never really watched it.
No.
How about like Beavis and Butthead?
Oh,
Oh.
I could stand them.
I actually did watch it for a little bit, guys. I'm telling you. But then I stopped. Same thing with South Park. I sort of watched like the first season. Then it just got so bad.
I
Like
know.
horribly raunchy. Like
My
awful.
husband used to like that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, no, this is getting a little bit out of hand here. I can't watch this anymore. It's bad. So, but yeah, I don't really care for all that cartoons that talk about politics and all that kind of crap. Get into all that.
Exactly.
Family Guy, that's a pretty bad one too, honestly. That's not
Oh, is
really.
it? I don't
Oh
watch
God, it's horrible. You know, they try to play it off like it's a little baby and everything, but when you hear what they're saying,
it.
it's
Uh-huh.
like, really? Wow. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Oh, you got, is that an actual marker, Terry, or is that a paint pen? It's just a marker?
It's a Posca pen.
Okay, gotcha.
They're a little pricey, but they last a long time.
Uh-huh.
I've only bought one time. Have I bought? How many do I have? I don't know how many I have. 10 or something like that.
Okay.
I bought them for my parties in probably 2019, I think. And
Oh, wow. Good night, really.
because they're only used for like lettering and maybe outlining stuff, so they're not
Uh-huh.
used real heavily. Yvonne says y'all fun.
I don't know. Aren't we, though? Just a kick in the pants. We need to start our own like live comedy paint group or something. I don't know.
I would not survive that because I'd be so slow and not getting anything. I'd be like,
What'd you
"Oh,
say? What was that punchline?
What do you mean?
No, you definitely have to have somebody like just, you know, like last time, like you just monitor it and then you talk and tell the jokes where everybody's painting or doing something like that. There's no way that you can try to concentrate. I mean, I couldn't do it. Maybe there are people out there that are that talented. They can multitask like that, but it's certainly, I mean.
I can't multitask in anything.
Really? I can do a
try.
few things like that.
I
Like
don't know.
cooking, you know, I can.
Oh gosh.
No, I mean,
If
just
I
like
step
cooking
out
and
of the
laundry.
kitchen while I'm cooking something, I burn it.
Oh, I've done that many times.
I start like
'Cause
painting.
I forget.
I forget.
Yep.
Yep.
My daughter the other day goes, Mom, is the water supposed to be like gone in the pot?
Oh gosh.
I'm like, a tiny bit of water in it and it's boiling away. Like, yeah.
No, my bad
Yeah,
tendency is
that's
like you're boiling something, like you're getting a boiling water, like for pasta, potatoes, whatever, and then you just forget the dang what, and it just always boils over. Always boils over my
oh
stove.
yeah.
I never catch it. I'm like, what the heck,
Wait,
Kim?
are you talking about like when it starts bubbling over the pan?
Yeah, like you got a pot and you're like
Yeah.
getting the water heat up, or you got pasta in it or something like that,
You know
and
what
it just,
I've done, and it kind of buys you a little bit of time, is you take a wooden spoon and you put it across the pot, and then it breaks the surface tension of all the bubbles coming up. And so I mean it'll still probably
without
boil
a
over
lid,
eventually, but it
without a,
buys you a few seconds.
okay, you're saying
Yeah.
without the lid, right? You don't have a
Without the
lid?
lid, yeah, without the lid.
Just
Just
put
put
the spoon across.
if you're afraid that it's gonna boil, it might boil over if you step away. Put a wooden
Right.
spoon or something right across it. So when the bubbles start rising up, it hits that spoon and starts like popping instead of just going over the side of the pot.
Oh,
And
well, that's an interesting tip.
works.
Yeah. A lot of times I have a lid on it because I want it to cook fast. And so then that's when,
Right.
start going over the lid and everything. So yeah, I've done that so many times. Oh, remember? Oh, you guys didn't see this. Oh, maybe you did. When I did the black, yeah, when I did the black, that was hysterical. When I did the Blacklight Gnomes, did you guys see? No, that was on the other group. Did you see me when I did the Blacklight Gnome?
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
I
the
made a
clay
little
gnome, right?
the clay gnome, and I painted it blacklight. Okay, with the
Oh
neons.
yeah.
And remember the little black part on the back I had to put on the black gnome? It was
Oh
so
yeah.
funny.
What was that?
Okay. It was a piece of the clay, the polymer clay. But what had happened is I had to stick it in there last minute because, as I said, I kind of rocked her. I forgot to pop her down to make her seat right because she fell over. And it's like I needed to have something to make her sit up. So I thought I was going to build this little seat behind her. And I had that little flat, it was a little flat piece that was just sitting right behind her hiney. And I thought, okay, this is going to work great. So anyway, I go take it in there to bake it. And I had already had my oven on because I was cooking something else. And I had it on like at 375, but you're only supposed to go no more than 275. And I left it in there. Like I totally forgot it. I was started cooking and doing other stuff. And I looked down, and I'm like, oh my God. And I had this little black charred piece of crap. And I'm like, oh, little piece of poop. So I was like, well, I'm going to paint it anyway. So,
I
whatever.
thought you did that to like keep her from falling forward, like to keep her upright.
Well,
more,
she was falling
like
backwards. So I was just putting like a little bit of a brace kind of thing on her back end. And it's like nobody really sees it. And it was just
Oh,
sort of
it
more
was a
for,
brace?
well, that's initially what it was. But what happened is when it got fried, and number one, it puffed up. Like it was just a little slim little piece, but it got like really puffy and hard. And like it looked like a little black piece of dew in my, and I'm like, oh. But hey, I put it on there,
Funny.
And Terry's right on the wooden spoons about the thing. Yeah, well, that's interesting. I'll have to give that a try. I've never tried that.
Yeah, you've tried that, Yvonne?
I guess so. She says, yep, it works. Tip of the day.
Which has nothing to do with
That sounds good.
Nothing to do with pumpkin
I
spice.
mean, it's just like artifacts. Oh, I can look up artifacts now while you ladies, I'm pretty much going to call mine the good for the night, but let's see.
I'm done.
Oh, you are?
I'm not done, but I don't have to keep painting.
Yeah, I'm kind of like at that point where
Yeah.
I got to fix the leaf and I don't feel like messing with it. You know what I mean? Like you get to the point, like you got to go, you get to that creative point, like, okay, this is not working for me. I need to step away from this thing so I can make it later on.
Exactly.
Yeah, kind of thing. All right.
Can we do a screenshot?
Yeah, can you do it? Because every time I do a
Can't reach
screenshot,
my keyboard.
I always forget to put it on my thing. I always forget to post it. And you know why I forget to post it? Hold on a second. It's because it always, and I never like fix it. Let me get my face out of it.
Maybe Yvonne can do it for us.
Yvonne, can you screenshot for us?
Or just take a picture of the back.
Hold up. Hold up. I can do it. I was
I'll have to give her a few seconds.
Can I just hide my face this time?
No, don't hide your face.
There we go. I look so stupid. You guys, she's doing it. Yvonne's doing it.
You're so funny.
Okay, Yvonne, let us know when it's done or finished.
Well, we just sit here.
Oh God. Okay, are we done yet? We're done yet, right?
I think
We're done yet.
Did you get it?
That's too
Thank
funny.
you.
All right, we'll kind of call it done. We're gonna finish. All right, ladies.
Thank
It was
you.
great. It was fun, and it was real.
It was all those.
Yeah.
Everyone.
So we know that in a couple weeks, it's not this week. I think it's week after, something like that. We're on the calendar for the we're going to be streaming into our group, but also into the live paint, the sister
Oh yeah.
creative soul painting journey. Yeah,
We want to do
yeah, we're doing
something
that.
Christmas
We
then.
got to do something really cool for that. That's going to be a Christmas thing, and we'll get it more together. We'll
Yeah.
make sure we
Anybody
got
have any
everything.
suggestions for us on what, like, should we do a theme, like kind of like how we're doing here, where we pick a theme and we all kind of do our own thing on that
On
theme?
thing, we could do that, or
Or
yeah,
just
it don't matter
whatever.
to me.
Somebody
I
thought
think we need a little direction if it's going to be trees. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you. I'm sure it looks lovely on my end. Yeah, I mean, we can figure that out, whether we want, if anybody's got any ideas, whether it be trees or, just kind of keep it in a thing like that or whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
Christmassy.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we got to start doing the Christmas stuff now.
Mhm.
Time.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, ladies. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. I'm going to get in
Yep.
there and get ready. I got an early day tomorrow morning. Got to be up and at 'em and get to work.
Sounds good.
So I love y'all, you guys. Thank you for
All right.
joining in. And like I said, if you're seeing us on the replay, give us some loving. Oh, she says turkey, but it's supposed to be
Christmas.
Christmassy.
Christmas
I mean, I
Eve,
guess there's
You have
Christmas
to skip
turkey.
Thanksgiving and go straight to.
I know they didn't even do the Thanksgiving. They're going straight to the holiday, like
Right.
Christmas thing. So it's supposed to be a Christmas theme. I guess we can make it a Christmas turkey. We'll see. All right, ladies. Have a good one. Love you.
All right.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.